Hello, everyone. Hi, Holly. We saw you were already back there. I'm gonna see.
Hey, Holly.
I'm gonna see if I can tag you in this video. Oh, I think I. Oh, maybe. Um.
Hello, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Holly.
I'm gonna get you tagged in this video so that it'll show up on your page too.
Cool.
There we go. I'll get to tagging everyone, and then we'll do a really quick reading, guys. Hi, Katie. And then we're gonna get into this beautiful that Matt's prepared for us.
It's exciting stuff.
I can't wait. I can't wait to relax.
Yeah. I can't wait for the reading.
But it. I told you the cards that came out reversed. I was like, what? So what that's about? Because I honestly don't know yet. All right, come on. There we go. All right, got all that stuff done. Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Got everyone tagged, so we'll let people start to file in real quick, and then we'll.
Yeah, give everybody a moment to join.
Mhm. You guys, send lots of love, supportive energies to my car. My friend Amanda, you guys see her pop in the comments from time to time, Amanda Jessup, which is also Jay's daughter, and my best friend Mikey's neighbor. Her husband has valiantly taken on the task of fixing my head gasket. So he's tearing into it today, right now as we speak, to see what all he needs to give me for a parts list, and he's going to be fixing my car for me. Mikey said that he will help him as he can, but he has major projects for customers that he's dealing with. So they're going to try to tag team it no matter what. It's getting done,
Yeah,
and
fair play.
we just want it to be as minimal repair as necessary. So
Always
everyone's
good.
healing to my beautiful engine. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Kara's mother as well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, Kara's mom.
So much love and energy sent that way.
I need to reach back out to her because I was so busy yesterday and then today so far. But I did talk to her Friday night
Mm.
uh, about her mama. So she's doing really well with it, you know. Spoke to her. Kara's
Yeah.
handling it. Um, but it's a difficult situation, you know. Sorry, my hair's tingling.
Yeah, it's never easy.
No.
Sending lots of love and calming energy her way and her mum's way.
Yes. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Wendy. All right. Awesome. Thank you,
Hi,
guys.
Wendy. Hello, Catherine.
We'll give a few more minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go pee quick.
Yeah, run. Go do it. Take your time. But I haven't booked, so I don't really know a whole lot of what's going on with her right now. So I've been really, really busy these past couple of days. Yes, lots of love and healing to Kara's mama. Mhm. Oh, hey, Ben. Welcome, welcome, love. It's been a whirlwind of a past couple of days. Has it been like that for everyone else? Because it's like I've been on task so much. I did sleep in though on my days off. I did sleep in. Less it was like 9:30 or I think it was like 9:30, not even 10 o'clock though. So I did go to bed earlier. I didn't stay up as late as I thought I would. So that's good because it means that my schedule is more aligned with the kids' school schedules, and I'm not really losing a lot of sleep each week on the weekends anymore because I'm a night owl, and then yeah, when I can't make up for that sleep, it sucks. So blink and the weekend is gone. Man, I'm telling you, that's the truth. We spent some time curating some meditation music for you guys. So um, we went through 5 different tracks to pick out the perfect one for Matt's meditation. So he's got the one chosen, and it's a beautiful one. So it'll be a.
Hello.
I was just
I'm
telling
back.
her that we spent some time curating the meditation music, and it's going to be really enjoyable.
Yeah, yeah, we chose a good one.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
I really like it. That's why I put that one at the top of the list
Yeah,
because
I shouldn't have even like gone through them. I should have just known that you'd have had it down with the first one at the top.
I tell you that because I wanted you to choose, what sounded best for you.
Yeah, no,
And
you
you
definitely chose right on that one. Thank you.
good. Chris, get to a cozy spot because after the reading, Matt's gonna do a beautiful long meditation. So get your cozy
Yeah, get your pillows, get your blankets, get
layer.
comfortable.
Yeah, I bet that's your vibe, man.
I try.
To the reading then, and that way we
Yeah,
can give you all the time that you need for
yeah,
the.
wicked. Sounds great.
Awesome. All right, so this is pleasing for me to see on the bottom of the deck after I told Matt the cards that came out.
It's the first card I see, and then the one at the bottom of the deck afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Justice card showing up, you guys, and there's 11 viewers right now, so that's balance in itself. That's justice and balance.
Hello,
Uh,
11 viewers.
hey, Daniel. Hey, Princess. So we have justice showing up. This is Libra energy. It's air energy, so a lot of things being communicated, a lot of clarity coming, things rising to the surface. We've talked about this a lot. Probably some things that you're going to be needing to take some swift action on. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you, love. Because we have this Knight of Swords showing up. This also is air energy. Okay. Libra, Aquarius, and why am
Gemini.
I blanking? Gemini. I'm like, I know it's summertime. I love. I didn't forget that. um, slip. Okay. So air sign, you could be dealing with air signs or you could have air in your chart, but there is a lot of, air energy, things coming to light, things, clarity, communication moving forward, maybe where things have been wonky before because we do have 4 swords in the reverse. So this is a period of time or rest or pause that is being lifted, that you're moving forward. You might be dealing with some things that you really didn't want to, like your engine being alive, the beating heart of your vehicle, Hi, Anna. Um,
Hi, Anna.
oh, wow, Catherine, I love that. She said I was walking in the forest in my dream when I woke up this morning. Want to catch a
Awesome. Ooh,
Uh, so, you could be dealing with things that you didn't really want to deal with, seeing some truths or, events that you didn't want to really deal with, but here we are, and it's time to face our fears. We've been receiving that message a lot recently
face
because we
fears.
can't move forward. Chariot in the reverse. This is also a card of Cancer. So, that chariot is not able to move forward. It's showing up in the reverse. Things are imbalanced. Things need to, surface, come to light. Things need to balance out before that chariot can actually move forward without tossing the dude that's trying to, you know, drive it. So bringing things into balance is going to include letting go of some shit. We've got 10 of Wands showing up right above that chariot in the reverse. You have to let shit go. You have to walk away from certain energies, people, situations, toxic habits, perhaps, that are really weighing you down, preventing you from being able to move forward.
Hmm.
Um, Two of Swords showing up in the reverse also, but this is that crossroads card, but this is coming to a decision. They're saying if you haven't made it already, you need to make that decision. You need to step foot on your path. You need to keep moving forward. But the only way you're going to be able to keep moving forward on this path that you've chosen is to let
2112.
that are holding you back, right? That are keeping you from moving forward because King of Wands in the reverse, you're not taking action. This is also wounded masculine energy. This is a fire sign card, but I don't know why signs are coming up to me today so strongly, but that's giving me strong Sagittarius energy, but lower frequency manifestations of Sagittarius energy. So this could be flakiness. This could be not following through with commitments. This could be attacking and projecting that whether it's you or another person in this, in this energy. It's like you cannot move forward until this comes back into balance. Because if you're trying to embark on an opportunity or on a life path, but your masculine is more operating from the toxic masculine than the healed masculine, you're not going to one see opportunities clearly because you're going to be all up in your head. You're going to be stopping yourself for whatever reason or things hindering you, such as your vehicle, whatever it is. I'm using myself as an example here. Um, but it's time to heal the residual wounded masculine energy within yourself, things that hold you back from being able to move forward, belief in yourself, because we're going to get into this a little bit. The wounded masculine versus the healed masculine. When the wounded masculine feels that they are less than or incapable or someone is trying to um, portray them in that way, in that light, they go on the defensive. They get angry. Um, they'll sabotage even themselves just to kind of make this situation feel okay in their own mind. So it's time to really take a look at where you might be still carrying some wounds within that energy, the masculine energy of seizing opportunities or taking actions. Hierophant in the reverse. This is doing things in the way that they haven't been done before. This is acting against tradition. The Hierophant is the masculine energy of the High Priestess, yes. So it's kind of like that middleman to Jesus, the bishop, in the in the traditional Rider Waite Smith style deck. But the Hierophant is also the way things have always been done. This is very long term energy, very solid energy, also Taurus energy. Um, but this is in order to overcome this energy, you have to do things in a way that you've never done them before. You have to act, to think in ways that you haven't before. This is how you're going to heal. This is how you're going to move through. Okay. Hi, Angela. Hey,
The
Court. Oh,
fence is up, Corey.
yep. Do your protections, evil eye, whatever you guys do. But we send protection, love your way. We support you and lift you up, love. So this is, you might not see the solution right in front of your face because you're turning away from it, turning a blind eye, or just you're not seeing it because it's not the way you've done things before. It's not the way you've responded or reacted. It's not the way that you have perceived things before, even. So you have to broaden that perspective. You have to open your mind, okay? And this is going to take meditation, which is perfect for today. So meditate, tap into that higher self, tap into your joy, really start calling in your soul's path. And I know almost all of you have already done this, so this is energy that I'm picking up, probably a new viewer or something, or maybe a return viewer from a while ago. But this is having gone through some really difficult situations, difficult energies, so that you can overcome these energies that you're carrying with you of the toxic or wounded masculine energy. Because when we're trying to just move forward, and people in the spiritual communities for some reason have this thing about you always have to be positive, you always have to think positively, you can never, entertain the other stuff, the shadows, the dark, the negative, the blah blah blah. If you're not paying attention to those parts of you, they're obviously parts of you because they're occurring within and without you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they're part of you, and if you're ignoring them and suppressing them, just trying to spiritually bypass, they're going to bite you in the ass because you cannot run away from your shadow. Have you
No.
tried? It ain't going to happen. That
Face
bitch
it
is
head on.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It'll get bigger too, They
Mm-hmm.
get big too. So if you're constantly trying to run away from or suppress or ignore your shadow aspects, then
Louder it gets.
yeah, exactly. And the more things start to manifest for you because they're like, look, this part of your shadow is also a tool, just like the light is, okay? Just like the positivity is. So you use this part of your shadow. Look at that cup full of rainbow energy because shadow, dark, black is a culmination of all of the colors. It's everything blended together. So it's everything and nothing at the same time. So if you're trying to suppress and try to stay away from these shadow aspects of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
then yourself a disservice because those are very powerful energies. And if you're a master alchemist, like you've been on the path to try to become, right? Then you have no problem alchemizing using this energy for the power and blend it together with all of these beautiful, shiny, sparkly energies. That's how we create things. That's how we get things going. That's the combustion in your engine. It's that little tiny explosion when the gas hits the spark. Okay? That's what keeps you moving forward. That's that power. And then you blend all of this sparkly, shiny light frequency and your beautiful soul's essence in with these shadows. And what are you doing? You're helping to heal as you're blazing a trail. So embrace these shadows because these are the tools that you didn't know you needed to get you through to manifesting, to creating this new earth. New earth paradigm is not about suppressing and ignoring the shadows. No, because we've done that for so long and we keep them separate. That's dualistic. We're moving into a 5D existence as people understand it. So you're going to have to bring these, incorporate them, and bring them into the fold of the light energies. Integrate them because once you integrate light with darkness, what happens? It all becomes light. So do not think that your shadows don't matter. Do not think that your shadows are worth judging and saying, those are bad. I don't want to deal with those. I don't want to have anything to do with those. That's not me. Yes, that is
Sure
you.
is.
Yep. And embracing that and knowing that and using it for good
Mm-hmm.
power.
Yeah. Another form is self-sabotage. I used to get it a lot with my shadow. When you're doing really well, all of a sudden you just get knocked off track because you're not paying attention to your shadow. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're gonna get your attention no matter what. They're a part of you. They're a tool in your tool belt, whether you like it or not. You try
Yeah.
to fling it's thing, baby. It's gonna come back and smack you in the head.
For
So
sure.
don't throw that wrench.
Ding.
We have the ram energy showing up with courage, strength, and pioneer. You're being guided to follow your heart and find the joy, intrigue, and enthusiasm for life. Look beyond the tried and true. Okay, look beyond the tried and true, Hierophant in the reverse. You are on your own unique journey, blazing that trail, right? Forge ahead with stamina, determination, and self love. How can you have self love without having compassion for yourself, for really understanding your shadows and being able to have more love and compassion for you that experienced those back then and you that continues to carry that energy with you? That
Mm.
is embodiment of self love. And when you couple that with the strength and determination that your shadows give you, You're unstoppable. You're creating a brand new experience. You are embodying the energy of that ram. We have, and this is funny because this card, whenever I just picked up the deck to shuffle, Matt was just like, "Hey, what cards are you using today?" And I just split the deck and I showed him the card. It was this one, and then I pull all the cards, go to set it down, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck energy. Guess which one it is?"
Shaboom.
And look at that sun, right? It's
Yeah,
like the card to me. It's really giving me sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck, and it is Leo energy. So sun card vibes. Embrace imaginative thinking and manifest your desires through creativity. Creativity is using all of the colors of the palette that you're given, the light ones and the dark ones,
mm,
right?
yeah.
Just as music. If you have a song that has only high pitched tones or only low pitched tones, then it's not going to be as engaging. It's not going to be as memorable. It's not going to be as touching. But whenever you incorporate all of the, different frequencies and aspects of these notes together, it becomes a symphony.
Love that.
They're harmonious, right? And that's creativity. we you know we see someone doing something that's so complex and using all the colors in their palette to create some amazing piece, or using all of these different tones and instruments and all of these different things, and it really is so
Different patterns. Yeah,
touches on every frequency within us.
awesome.
That is, it's the light and the dark. It's a composium, they said. I don't know if that's like a real word because I don't use it frequently, but they said it. So compose your own beautiful song. Embrace imaginative thinking. That's thinking outside of the box. That's what we've been talking about for over a week now, I think. Where did I have that card that I was talking about? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I said it in this reading too. But
Okay.
becoming imaginative, having to be resourceful causes you to think in ways that you haven't before on this specific situation. So when you get into that energy, you start uncovering all of these solutions. Okay, so incorporating darkness and light, bringing your desires to fruition through creativity, through resourcefulness, through tapping into your dark and your light. You've been through some shit, okay? So no matter what you come up against, you've seen it all. You've done it all. You've dealt with it. So how can you not flourish? Flourishing not, right behind that card. Also bottom of the deck energy. Discover the mysteries of life, finding wisdom in its intricate beauty. How is that not saying the same thing?
Wow.
Darkness and light, balancing those things, embracing those things, becoming creative, becoming resourceful, and really diving deep into the shadows, the mysteries of your own life,
Mm,
and see what kind of treasures you can find there. Because every shadow is a shroud for a beautiful jewel. So, shadow work, meditation, dive down deep. This is the perfect time to do it, you guys. Um, we have the bear showing up with unconditional love, playful and protective. You're being guided to rest and enjoy yourself and others. Create balance in your life and follow your truths. You will intuitively know when and how to take inspired action. You have immense inner wisdom and physical strength. So the wisdom that you've gained is from all of these shadows, from all of these suppressed parts of you that you thought were junk, that were trash, but they hold the jewels, the wisdom that you need to create your destiny, to create your life the way you desire it to be. Because that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter what your soul path is about. You also have this creative energy with you in this, embodiment of humanness. You have your soul path, your purpose, but you also have desires. You also have free will. and you're here to, yes, be on that path, but you don't have to be some poor broke ass person giving out spiritual advice for free because everyone says, oh, it's a gift to you, you should give it away for free, so live on the street, you can't pay your bills because this is what you need to do for a living, but no one needs to pay you for it. That's not balanced, first of all, okay? You create the life that you desire alongside your purpose. So you can still be fulfilling your purpose and be that homeless person on the street giving away spiritual advice for free, or you can be very well off, like Abraham Hicks, like, the Dolores wasn't like super rich or anything, but her daughter's really making money off of that shit pretty well now on her own. So legacy energy is showing up here. I don't know why they would bring it to me that way because they know my opinions on that. But anywho, you can also be very wealthy or very well off, very, very comfortable and going places and doing things that you really want to do. That's a desire. That's not necessarily I have to do this for my life purpose because I'm this thing that has to do with life purpose for spiritual reasons for the shift. You're supposed to enjoy yourself too. You're supposed to live a fulfilling, enjoyable life. You're supposed to live in happiness and joy all the time. That's your natural state. You're not meant to suffer. That's not serving your life purpose humbly and honorably. It's not honorable to be living in the gutter, because who's really going to come and believe your spiritual advice if you're just this dirty looking homeless person, can't survive on your own, and you're cracking off all of this advanced spiritual knowledge? People are not going to pay attention to you, right? So that's not your purpose. Your purpose is to be joyful, to be abundant, and to help spread that joy and light. And how can you spread joy and light if you're living in the gutter? Okay.
Gotta pull
So
yourself out.
hmm that may be that toxic masculine energy that's causing you, well, I can't go do that spiritual path because then, I shouldn't be taking money from people and then I'll be homeless. So I'm going to keep this 9 to 5 and not do my path because I have to make sure that I'm taken care of.
That's
You
a
can do
fear,
it
that, yeah.
all. We have the B: creativity, cooperation, and productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life, become inspired, follow your heart, and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. That's
Yes, I love that.
and build your empire, help others. You can give away your time for free in other aspects, but make sure that you're making money for you. Make sure you're able to live comfortably, live in your purpose at the same time,
For sure.
because bees don't just work all the time. They socialize, they have fun, they help each other out, and they do their job too.
Hmm.
They defy gravity, okay? And they still get shit done. So flourished friendship, they're also very community focused, okay? And we're not talking about hive mind, we're talking about collective consciousness here. Hive mind is the one mind, but collective consciousness is everyone having their own mind, but also being aligned to having similar energy, okay?
Hmm.
The common thread. Flourish friendship, embrace authentic connections, and find joy in friendships and shared experiences. Lots of cards of joy today. So, building community, reaching out to others, receiving support just as much as you're giving support. We have to remain in balance. So, if you're always giving support, it's okay to receive support from others. Look at me. Something happened that I couldn't deal with on my own, so I have to allow others to help me, to support me, to come to my rescue, like I'm a damsel in distress, And I really, but I come that feeling that way, like the charity case, like that's always been a thing for me because anytime from the time I was little, like, oh, I do this for you, you owe me this much or whatever.
Yeah.
never liked feeling like I'm a burden or I owe people or, that kind of thing.
mm,
So I know that I give and give to others all the time. And maybe I don't always give and give and give to these specific people who are coming and giving so much to me right now. But I'm also compensating in my own way. I'm paying them for their time. I'm being so thankful and encouraging, and I'm gonna do a whole ass barbecue. And,
nice.
you know, I guess I'll plug my phone in so it doesn't die on us during the podcast. Mercury problems. I usually make sure I do that, but sometimes I slip up. And so even if you're not giving a lot to a certain situation that's wanting to give a lot to you, think about it in the larger perspective. You do so much for so many others that now it's just your time to receive. And if you cut off that flow, if you say, no, I'm not going to receive this from you, I don't want to be a burden or owe you, you're cutting off the greater balance, right? So being put in these circumstances where we have to receive this help, we have to, accept it with full gratitude and an open heart. And
Mm,
even if we can't pay those specific situations or people back, we can always pay it forward, right? So remember that even if you don't have anything to give at any specific time where you're being forced to receive, and if you don't, you're cutting off your flow. Be open, receive all of it, and then pay it forward in whatever way you can, even if it's not money, even if it's not in like doing a favor for that person. Maybe you can continue that good energy by telling everyone you meet for, the next couple of months. Every time you see someone, tell them one good thing about them. I like your shoes. I like your hair. Oh my gosh, you have a beautiful aura. Whatever it is, it brightens people up. You'll get an immediate smile. I've done it. Okay. I decided like it was like 10 years ago. I was like, because I was always comfortable being just like head down, closed off to anyone and everyone outside of me. And I didn't encounter a lot of good experiences with people in public at that time because I was shut off, from all of it. I just head down. I don't want anyone to see me. But I
mm,
was like, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm just going to start telling like certain people that I feel drawn to say something to. Oh, I like your earrings, your makeup, your shoes, cool dog, whatever it is. Or
mm,
wow, you have a really great smile, or your energy is really, really big and happy. Like I really enjoyed. I
yeah,
started people different things about themselves, and the more I did it, the more I started to notice that the energy between strangers and public and me began to shift into something really pleasant. All of these pleasant interactions and meeting all of these people with just beautiful energy. And
nice.
I was worried I was going to meet all of these assholes because that was my experience before, but I was closed off. I didn't want to connect because I didn't like people's energy. I was feeling it too much. And, but I decided, I'm just going to turn this around and I'm just going to be positive to everyone and see what happens. And I almost never have an unpleasant interaction with people now, just being out and doing things.
Yeah,
So do an experiment. Maybe that's why I'm being called to share that with you. But
I love that.
connecting with others in way, even perfect strangers, it helps to bring that energy of the new earth paradigm and anchor that into this reality because they're going to remember that interaction is very significant if they don't often have interactions like that, right? And then that's going to make them think, oh, well, that felt really good for this person to do that for me. So I'm going to try doing that for others and see how that feels. And it's just like, the energy just takes over. It's not like you have to put the conscious intention out there that I'm going to make these people pay it forward too. It's just a chain reaction. It's just how humanness works, right? Because we are supportive and loving by nature. It's just the programming and the experiences that have brought us down, energetically. We have grounded strength, build strong foundations, and lay the groundwork for future growth and success. So, making every single step, every single thought, is this aligned with the reality that I am building? Not that I want to create, not that I'm going to create, not that I am building, because you're building it now. Okay? And we're talking foundations, we're talking anchoring energy. So every single word you speak over yourself needs to be aligned with what you're building for your future in the now. Every
Yeah.
single needs to be built on this is building my future right now. This is one of the cobblestones to my road that's going to take me far in this life. So make sure that every single thing that you do, every thought you take is aligned fully with intention for the world that you're creating for yourself in the now. Because they're saying you already broke the ground, you already leveled it out. Now you've laid the foundations, you're laying the cobblestones for the roads, you're starting to erect your buildings, you're creating your legacy. This is your empire, this is your palace, okay? So be very mindful of the way that you are creating it, because it can't be done the way you've always done it before. It can't be done in this energy because this energy is going to get you nothing. It's got stop time, okay?
Mm.
Balance it, put in the work, overcome these thoughts, maybe toxic patterns, and embrace yourself fully. She's embracing the light and the dark in this justice card.
Have
That's,
patience also with yourself.
what was that?
Have patience with yourself also through that period.
Yes, yes. And we're given these long pauses where nothing's really happening so that we can see every detail, right? But also so we can learn patience with ourselves and with reality, because being not of this place for most of us, it's like we get really pissed off that things don't happen as quickly as they should because we know they should happen a lot more quickly, but we're not used to existing in this kind of a place where it takes what we know as time for things to finally manifest, right? It can take 20, 30, 40, 50 years for us to manifest some things,
Mm.
whether situations, people, um, tangible objects, whatever it is. Some of them can take a long time from the first time we started, manifesting that. And we can get so impatient with ourselves, mostly beat up ourselves because we're not as successful or as far advanced as we think that we should be. And for what? That's why the pause is becoming longer and longer and longer, is because you're learning patience. And if you're being impatient, you're not learning patience.
Yeah.
So it's
Surrender.
having that grace, having that patience with yourself. That was a beautiful point, Matt.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna put these cards up. That was what I got for today.
That was amazing. I loved every minute of that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's here all week.
But I'm fun. Now to get one of those sound effects machines.
Yeah, it'd be cool, wouldn't
Uh,
it?
Creating foundation for generational wealth for myself and my family. I love that, Katie. You totally are. Corey, we all struggle with shit like that. It's we're all there with you.
Yeah.
Ah, my
One step at a time.
phone's all the way plugged in because it's acting like.
Hello, Wendy. Hello, everyone.
Righty.
I'm just getting myself comfortable.
Thank you, Anna.
I suggest everybody else do the same. Get yourselves comfortable. Grab your blankets. Grab your comfies, whatever you need.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the music now.
Yeah, cool.
Let me rewind it. Mute.
Okay.
And if I pop out of here,
Mhm.
as my side, but I've got everything up over here, so
Yeah,
I'll show.
sure.
But
Okay. All right then, guys. I just want you to take a few deep breaths in. Steady your nerves. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your body to relax. Just getting snuggled up. Gather your pillows. Gather your blankets. And when you're comfortable, I want you to close your eyes and settle in for this journey with me. Breathe in and exhale. With each inhale, visualize a golden flare and see this radiant golden light filling your lungs, clearing away all mucus, any tension, and all stagnant air and energies. As you exhale, feel the heaviness of the day leaving you, the stress, the staleness of it all, releasing out with your breath. A bright white light begins making its way through the clouds. It shines through the sky, moving with pinpoint precision, making its way to your soul star chakra just above your head. Feel it gradually intensify, becoming brighter, so luminous, just breathtaking. This bright light begins to shine downwards, reaching your crown chakra, blending from violet into a glowing, radiant white, making its way into your pineal gland, transforming from purple to a glowing white. The light continues down into your throat chakra, its energy gently transforming from blue to pure white. Next, it descends into your heart chakra, shifting softly from green into a brilliant white glow. Seeing the light now flow to your solar plexus, changing from golden yellow to a luminous white. It moves deeper still into your sacral chakra, the orange light transforming into glowing white light. Then down to your root chakra, where the vibrant red slowly turns to a pure, glowing white. And finally, this sacred light reaches your Earth Star chakra, gradually lighting up from brown to white. Seeing this white light beginning to surround you with high vibrational protection, a bubble of white light surrounding your divine energy, protecting you during this guided meditation. Now seeing a pyramid of white light forming around your bubble, and each corner of this pyramid is supported by 4 black tourmaline pillars. Now visualize a centered line from the top of your head all the way to the bottom of your spine. Connect deeply to see where your chakras are out of alignment. You may feel it, may sense it, adjust accordingly as needed for them all to be in perfect alignment. You are now aligned and connected to Source. And now, with all your chakras activated and aligned, we're going to gently work with this energy. Take a deep, intentional breath, all in one inhale, with intention to activate your third eye, drawing the energy upward from your root chakra, all the way up to your pineal gland, activating the third eye. Breathe in deeply, feeling this energy rising up the spine through each and every chakra into the center of your forehead. Now with me, getting ready for the breath in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and hold for 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Let the energy stimulate the pineal, allowing the breathing to settle, feeling comfort and joy in each breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, steadying your energies, connecting with yourself. Now with your mind's eye activated, You see clearly a breathtaking, enchanted forest, and in this forest we have built a community. It's surrounded with countless trees of all sizes, lush green lands all around, and countless waterfalls, each flowing with crystal clear water that sings in harmony with nature. We have stables for all the animals. Everyone has a log cabin of different kinds to suit their everyday needs. We all have land to grow our own foods. We trade with each other, helping each other grow, strong as a unit, cheering each other on from the sidelines, from one blissful and peaceful day to the next. In the communal area, in the center, we have a spectacular round fire pit that's 10 feet long. See the details of this pit and notice the beautiful patterns between the stones, how one stone connects to another, fully supporting each other. There's different colors, all shapes and sizes in these stones. It's just breathtaking. We each stand around this fire pit, reaching out your hands to the person next to you, taking a deep breath into an exhale, connecting deeply to the sensations of their hand in yours, simultaneously feeling roots forming from the bottom of your spine and both feet, supporting us by laying us down, cradled by the roots of Mama Gaia, still holding the hand of the one next to you, feeling clouds of energy forming underneath you to keep you so comfortable and relaxed, allowing any tension to melt away with the breath, feeling the roots from your spine and both your feet gradually growing down into the earth, breaching the grass and into the fresh earth of Gaia, your roots dancing their way down past the roots of trees, the critters and worms, and making their way past the mycelium networks all around, descending further down, reaching the clay line, pushing past the clay line and into the rock, making their way down into the underground caves and caverns, hearing a distant roar approaching it closer to realize that it's a waterfall, powerful and beautiful, gracefully falling with the gravity crashing against the rock beneath. Its mist filling the space with an ethereal glow, breathing in sense of this organic environment. Your roots continue to expand and revealed to you in the formations within the rock are undiscovered crystals, some the size of buildings of all different shapes and sizes, yet to be discovered, elevating your frequency, feeling your roots connect to the energy of these crystals, feeling their energies shooting up the root system to reach your physical body, feeling the tingles in the hands and feet, on the face, all over your entire being. Now dancing our awareness back down to the crystal caves, noticing little streams of crystal charged waters, making your way with the root system to take nourishment here from the stream, asking with intention for any ancient wisdom and knowledge from this water to be revealed to us in divine timing, and trusting fully that this information will be received just when we need it the most, extending further down with your roots to meet Gaia, radiant loving energy in the center of the earth, hearing and seeing lava swirling beneath you, extending your root system, forming a bridge over the lava, and this bridge is created with perfect geometrical shapes in Gaia's honor, extending platforms all the way around her, eventually connecting these roots to Gaia in awe of the motherly energies. Mama Gaia, to many of us, she is the mother we never had. She's there to comfort us and all of her living and breathing life that walks upon and grows from just embracing this loving energy with nothing to fear, no place to be, just here in this moment, right now. and realizing in this moment that you are more than your physical body. In this present moment, you are energy. You are everything, and everything is you. You feel everything in this universe and are one with it, completely at peace, with love and joy in your hearts. Now visualizing the essence of your soul moving at a gentle and peaceful pace, waiting for you with arms wide open, ready to embrace you with her energy, harmonized with the heartbeat of the earth, feeling this powerful connection anchoring you and filling you with warmth, wisdom, and peace within. You are now grounded deeply, secure in your roots. You are now firmly connected and attuned to Gaia on a soul level, on all levels. Gently letting go of Mama Gaia's loving arms, walking back over this bridge with a steady and tranquil pace, taking our awareness up to the crystal caves and streams, ascending higher up the waterfall to the caves and caverns, and higher still to reach the clay line, past all the mycelium networks, and higher again, reaching the critters and worms, ascending higher to the tree roots from your comfortable support system, and finally back to your physical body. Just take a moment for the stillness here. I will continue in a moment. Please just stay calm, relaxing your mind, allowing your eyes to remain closed and fully relaxed. Now feeling source energy and Mama Gaia merging together inside of you. Feeling the water gently trickling down to join us, also merging with this serene energy. Feeling this energy shining brightly into your solar plexus, seeing this light blasting away any low vibrational energy from trauma linked with your confidence, restoring self-belief within, evaporating all self-created fears in your life. You no longer need these. Allow yourself to release them. You have the power. Give your mind, your body, and soul permission to release all that no longer serves you. And feel this expanding outwards into your stomach, lighting up the intestines, cleansing, clearing, and upgrading anywhere in your physical body that has a disease, a pain, or any tension. Visualize this divine energy building brighter, spreading to the arms, to your shoulders and neck, head, and also reaching your hips, your legs, knees, feet, eventually illuminating your entire vessel, feeling your nerve system healing, all knots and tension within the body, aches and pains are transmuted and healed with this light, melting into the ground beneath you. Gaia takes this energy, transmuting all energies we are ready to release, creating miracles for the universe. Asking everyone now to gather a team of light of your choice to join you in this meditation. I'm personally asking for the assistance of Archangel Metatron, Archangel Emmanuel, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Zadkiel, Ascended Masters, Yeshua, Siddhartha, and Saint Germain, my Dragon Ira, my spirit guides, and my higher self, and also the universe to assist in any way they choose. And I strongly encourage those from a positive polarity for the highest and greatest good of the collective. Join us in this meditation. Clear quartz towers now forming from the ground, 50 feet tall, to amplify the frequency of this meditation. Seeing everyone here for the highest and greatest good of the collective. We stand united in a circle around our fireplace, seeing this energy expanding out into our etheric field, healing any tears, any holes or imperfections, all restored to optimal health, expanding further out with this energy accumulated. Each and every one of us, if you have a pure intention you wish to share with the collective or the universe at this present time, speak with intention aloud to have it join the energies created by us here. Now beginning to feel the presence of your positively polarized team, your spirit guides, ETs, dragons, fae, any spirits, beings, or energies from the positive polarity gathered around you, driving this energy. All of our team together, amplifying this energy, eventually doming above us, expanding further, reaching its total limit. And boom, this energy shoots out a pulse of white divine light across the globe, reaching every living and breathing life forms in every timeline, all dimensions, across all galaxies and planets, throughout all of creation. Every single soul is blessed by this light, and in granting each individual a crystal clear connection with their higher selves, giving each soul 3 minutes and 33 seconds to reach them, for the higher selves to show them what their purpose and destiny is in this universe, reminding them of their mission before incarnation, of who they really are, clearing all of the distractions from their consciousness to connect in this moment. They forget the obstacles in their way to keep them down, and they see for the first time what's possible for them. Their eyes light up with childlike wonder, feeling the need to express themselves with passions rediscovered. The first day for many of having a clear mind, buzzing with high vibrational frequencies, with such happiness and joy radiating from each and every soul. No hate left in their hearts, only pure, uplifting love and joy. This pulse created, reaching each and every soul in every multiverse, every timeline, every facet to their jewel, every fragmentation of them across throughout all space and time, freeing the minds of the collective, giving them hope for a new earth, united as one with love and gratitude in their and our hearts, stepping into a brighter, peaceful, unified, conscious collective who want nothing more than freedom, homegrown food and plants, community, educational systems, a chance to put down the tools, start using this technology we have been blessed with to work for us, giving us time to reflect and not worry about our safety, just content in building a future we can all be proud of for this generation and the next, to be their purest, authentic selves, free to explore any passions, any hobbies, to research anything they want. Anything is possible in this space. Your imagination is your blueprint. So go create magic, divine ones, with so much love and forgiveness in your hearts. We are complete in our mission here today. I'm now going to count down from 1 to 10. And as I count from 1 to 10, you will be wide awake and feeling wonderful all over. 1, 2, feeling the breathing becoming a little faster. 3, 4, beginning to move your legs and arms around. 5, 6, becoming more aware of the room and the space around you. 7, 8, coming up nicely now. And 9, 10, wide awake and feeling wonderful.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
I hope everybody followed it.
For driving, that said that they were going to watch the replay and do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, you don't want to get into a hypnotic state in driving.
People like don't listen to your recording if you're driving.
Yeah, that's
because
better.
I like the idea to go drive and listen to your recording.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's safety is first priority.
I had a client that drove, um, she was from Denver and she had to drive back to Denver like within the same weekend that she had had her session. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to it on my way home," and I'm like, "No, no,
No,
you're
no,
not."
no, no,
That
no. Hell to the nah.
because there's, like I didn't put the induction in there, but you could also go naturally back into that state just hearing my voice. So don't do that.
Thank you,
Oh,
guys. I'm so, so glad you enjoyed it. I put my heart and soul into it, and I wanted everybody to benefit from it today
thank
and later on in the future. 2222, as I say that.
you by everyone.
That's a spiritual mic drop in it. All the twos.
Lady, I need to thank you.
Amazing. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Very, very relaxing.
Yeah. I also like writing these, it helps me unwind and chill and get my creative side and discover, what I've got going within that I want to share with others. So,
This
yeah,
little hand, I don't know if she's gonna let me.
it's
Go,
okay.
go watch the birdies.
To get
No,
back there in a minute, it's like the butt speaks.
okay. I told her to go
Yeah.
watch. Like, oh, that's right. She went back over to the window. Oh,
Oh, I actually got given a download I want to share with you guys as well. It's just to do with breath work, yeah. So if there's any breath work fanatics here, it's called the heartbeat breath. You take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, just in the same rhythm as a heartbeat. So it's a heartbeat. I like that as well. It really does calm you. So I wanted to share that with everyone. I thought it was pretty cool.
definitely. Thank you, Matt.
No worries.
Ones that can be creative to come to you now.
Yeah, I've just been like
Oh,
asking my higher self to keep me calm during that whole thing. I'm just so chilled.
yeah,
Mega calm. Love it.
that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Matt.
No problem. Well, if everybody enjoys it, I'll get creative with a few more and do a few more.
I would definitely say keep creating your meditations.
Mm.
So
Yeah, thank you everyone for listening in.
while doing dishes or things like that too, you don't have to just be sitting with your eyes closed. You can connect much the same way.
For
Um,
sure.
so yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Except let's not drive or operate heavy machinery.
No, none of the above.
Wow. All right. Well, hopefully everyone is nice and well connected and well
Yeah,
rested.
hopefully everyone's back in the room and awake. If not, I love you. Have a peaceful sleep. Peace out. uh, dear me. What's Corey said? Follows
Uh,
what I could while washing dishes and cleaning kitchen. Ah, awesome. Amazing.
yeah,
Oh, thanks, Patrick, bruv. Nice one. I do try.
he does really, really well. So just keep
Yeah.
keep going because you're definitely on path and things
Yeah.
just come naturally for no reason. So
No.
keep at
No.
it and you know, all to it and do
Yeah.
as you Duncan, are you serious?
Yeah, for sure.
Duncan's crying now because he wants in.
Have a
Oh.
great day too, Holly.
Well, we love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting Matt and his beautiful work. We'll
Yeah.
definitely from Matt again. We'll have him come back and do a few more. So we will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm just considering doing some, hanging out and extended collective reading since we did a short one today. So it is. Your voice is.
Thank you. Cheers, Wendy. Love you
So
all too. So much love, guys. All love.
yes. So yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time. It's going to be early day tomorrow again. So it's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. UK, Iceland, 8 p.m.
Yeah, there you go. BST, right? British.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I never pay attention to
What is
that. I'm just like UK time. That'll do.
Okay, yes, tomorrow more reading. It'll be more collective reading. We're not going to do individual readings tomorrow, but we will do
Mm,
an extensive collective energy reading, really get into it and do some spiritual chit chats with the soul fam, just check in with you guys.
yeah,
Uh, but thank you guys for joining us. We love you so much. I will be seeing all of you guys tomorrow. You'll be seeing that in the comments, I'm sure.
oh, for sure, 100%. I'm always there.
Yes, we love you.
I
All
love
right,
you guys too.
take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day or your evening, depending on where you're at. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Mwah.